Hey, we're at Coffee Fest, New York, doing street interviews and checking out some really interesting things that we found. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
What is this? Tank Mobile Kiosk? What the heck is this thing?
Tank Mobile Kiosk. This is a all stainless steel modular kiosk system, invented in Australia in 1999 as originally designed as a coffee cart for the beaches of Australia to raise money for the Surf Life Saving Foundation.
Cool.
Yep.
So it's all closed up right now.
It's all closed up. Looks like a big giant mailbox when it starts. And I'll explain that in a minute.
Okay. How long till we're up and running?
About 40 seconds.
Let's do it. Let's see it.
When it's closed, it's only 30 inches wide and 79 inches high.
30 by 79?
That will enable it to move through in and out of doorways, single domestic doorways without a problem.
Gotcha. So it's an ADA compliant product?
That's right.
All right.
It is. We'll move in and out of doorways, in office buildings, inside to outside very easily. It's a highly, highly mobile piece of equipment.
Sweet.
You can take the unit in your coffee operation, or food service, beverage service operation, wherever the action is, and move it where the action goes.
Right, and I see it's on casters.
It is on 6-inch casters by chocolate, and also make it very easy to move.
So can I load this thing into the back of an F-350 full bed?
You could. You want to strap it down pretty good. You got to get a forklift to put it in there.
Cool.
We have a trailer system that's moved from geographic location to geographic location.
Cool.
Which is rather unique also. Very easy to load.
Yeah.
One person.
Could I put it in a snowmobile trailer?
You could.
All right.
You could, as long as it's high enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, most of them are 80 inches, so you want to get 82.
Right.
Do it. Yep.
Right. All right, we're ready.
When it's closed, it's only 7 feet long, but this thing metamorphosized into a 13, just under 13 feet long retail platform.
Sweet.
A coffee business in a matter of seconds. This everything is locked up at night. All your equipment secure inside. Turn of a key in the morning. Counter extension out. Drop down one counter extension. I undo my locks in here. I undo my locks on the other side, and give this push on the gull-wing doors like a Lamborghini. And the gas screen will take it up in the
Holy crap! Look at that.
Same thing on the other side. Give that a little pat. And one last. Drop the other one down on the other side if I didn't have a display in place.
Right.
And I'm open for business. Turn the lights on, fire up the CD stereo system that's included in there.
You're open
around
for
the back.
CD?
The back. Yes, there's CD, AM, FM, CD, MP3 player. Also incorporated. It's all self-contained, fully integrated kiosk system. Water system is tucked in nicely behind the sink unit. 2 hygienic sinks, solid stainless steel, hot and cold running water, stainless steel braided plumbing, water filtration for your coffee machines can be installed, an upgrade of water softeners, so potable water system, waste system. You turn down the stereo here. This is our integrated stereo system. We have 2 speakers, halogen downlighting for the countertop, which is directional.
Nice.
Under counter refrigerator freezer compartment. This is on a slide. The reason being, one of the unique features of our thing is that we have NSF 59 certified kiosk system. Our whole system and our components are all NSF certified UL, CSA, and CE certifications.
So this thing slides out and makes a little additional counter space?
No, what it does is slides out because you have to be able to clean behind it. It's an NSF requirement. You need to be able to take that out every now and again and sanitize inside there. Every good stuff falls down into the countertop.
Sweet.
Integrated storage cabinet with cash drawer.
Sweet.
Now these other units, let's go around the front real fast before we get to these other auxiliary pieces. We have everything a cafe would have, an integrated menu board system. And you stick 2 stainless steel tracks and accommodate an 8.4 or an 8.5 by 11, 11 by 17 sheets that can be printed in your home. Your menu items change readily, your prices change readily. You can put in take your graphic from the front, vinyl that up in the top. Right. You would have 2 separate panels on either side, say food and beverages or all your coffee drinks. Priced up at top, and they're very easy to change.
Cool.
This is what we call customer service shelf. This extends the counter from 30 to 37 inches in a second.
And it just folded right out.
And it folds into itself, so you can close and keep that contact.
There's some lighting under there too, huh?
That's right. We use T5 lighting with branding in the front. Light up the branding on your kiosk, and T5 lighting for your menu board accommodation. They give off 30% more light, with 30% less power. We try and stay green wherever we can. Right. Also, this product is 98% stainless steel, which is completely recyclable. The other 3% or 4% is aluminum, which is recyclable. The rest is light bulbs, wires, and so on and so forth. Cool. So almost the whole car is completely recyclable, so we try to be friendly wherever we can. Go friendly.
So if the barista tries to drive it down the street and it crashes,
it's pretty durable.
Yeah.
All the tank for the reason, that's one reason. It's also highly maneuverable, like a tank would be.
Right.
That's where we got the name. It was originally called the Mobile Vending Unit.
Yep.
We've since been change the name to Tank Mobile Kiosk with our new owners overseas.
Cool. And then you got a display unit right here.
Yep, we have modular components. This is a kiosk system. All the components work together, kind of like a Lego set.
Yep.
Customers tell us their requirements, how much space they'll need for equipment, how much space they'll need for work, the type of items they'd like to sell off of this, and we'll suggest different configurations for them that will suit that operation. We make sink units, 1, 2, and 3 comp sink units, lower module displays, which can be refrigerators, freezers, heated boxes, or dry storage cabinets.
Yep.
These upper pieces are display cases that are two-sided pass-through cases. They can be refrigerated, heated, or ambient displays. And everything can be left the right size, so it's kind of custom to the workflow of how the customer client wants to.
Do you have like a corner unit that you could make it into a?
Yes, you can do an L, you can do a U, or you can do a or 4-sided kiosk. Yep. We actually have one where the customer uses 3 of the larger ones with a number of displays, and they operate out of 3 sides.
Right. Sweet.
When it's fully extended, without the displays, it goes, the counter space doubles in length. It goes from 74 inches to 150 inches. Come on over here, I'll show you the strength of these counter extenders. One of the reasons we designed this was invented because of the 3 issues with parking kiosk systems that everyone had in the U.S. And it was flexibility, mobility, and durability. The counter extensions we see on most of parts of kiosks, and they're very good kiosks out there. These counter systems don't last every time they warp. They don't hold much weight. Right. So it's not really workable counter space. Right. What we've done is just design this frame extension piece that not only locks the unit, but allows us to hold 330 pounds. I'm about we're on camera, 185 pounds. But this will actually hold.
Just get his feet off the ground.
I'm 200 pounds.
Yeah. Sweet.
This will hold. I can sit up on here.
Look at that.
I can put through a group espresso machine right here or heavy merchandise and sit right here all day long.
Nice.
Will not warp, will not bend, will not break.
Nice. Very cool.
It allows the customer to have 150 inches of work, which is larger than some small cafe countertop. Right. And it's all mobile and it all closes down at night. This also allows us to operate at a shorter length of just under 10 feet. But for the other one, I can operate at 7 feet, depending on my space requirements where I am. I may move from location to location. They only give me 7 feet. Right. In which case, I can operate the same apartment.
Gotcha.
In a smaller location.
Okay, so let me ask you. I come from a chef background. I can set a full kitchen going.
You could. Yep. We have put enough equipment in here to accommodate the counter space.
Yeah.
If we need to put countertop stuff, or we can drop in also.
Right. So I could have a 4-top burner stove going. Good. Throwing a small
back without the upper wings on there. Right. Put it in the back somewhere if you're outdoors. Yep. Right. Yep.
You know, have a turbo chef. You know.
Turbo chef.
You know, which Dunkin' Donuts uses.
Yeah. Get it all fired. Fryers, those kinds of things. You can. One of the things that we're seeing a lot with our customers, I think you guys would agree that in those type of situations, bigger food service, they're wheeling in additional equipment outside of house stuff. Right. Reach-ins, hot boxes, fryers, those kinds of things. Put systems in the back. Yeah. Uses this as a point of sale area. Right. Everything is displayed and sold from here. Nice. So we're not just coffee, but it's where we started. It's what we specialize in. We also do a lot of food service. We also do non-food stuff. Cool. We also make 3 comp sink units, 2 comp sink units, mini units, small versions, beer and other beverage type of kiosk configurations. Right. So it's a very flexible system. Sweet. It's one of the most unique systems in the whole world. It won several design awards globally.
It certainly caught our eye.
Yep. And we make it. The last thing I'll touch on is the stainless steel. Stainless steel is the most hygienic surface in the world. It's also extremely durable.
And you can write on it with a dry erase. And it wipes right off.
Might be fun for the customer to sign your name on it.
I tell you, you can, you know, on the upper hood, you know, the closing manager could write the notes to the opening crew and say, you know, here we go. So, hey, why don't we get everybody in here? We'll do it.
One other feature I'll share with you guys is rather unique. The gull wing door, yes, it looks cool, but it serves several functions. It creates a canopy and keeps stuff from falling down into your food or in your equipment. It also provides shade if you're outside use. When it rains, because it was originally designed as the pure indoor or outdoor part on the beaches, along the beach, you'll see the nice engineering angle, geometrically engineered here. The angles are such that when it rains, water will shed away from the customer and the server. Right. If it goes into the center, it actually catches water, goes into our patented box gutter system. So there's water will go down here, it will run towards these main frames of the unit. These actually gutters on a house. Water goes right down here, Goes right down the bottom and comes out the bottom of the unit and never touches the countertop of the equipment.
Nice.
We also make an option called an annex, which would attach to the back. It's like a tent. It's a waterproof flame retardant tent. Give you a 6x8 storage area, coverage, full. You can operate in the wintertime.
Sweet.
Space heaters back there.
Yep.
And keep the servers dry and
right
in the elements. We're shaded in hot environments.
Why don't you guys go? Why don't we get everybody in front of the logo and we'll do a shout out to Coffee Fest Nation. So
that's easy. These modular components are to move. They just wheel right into the plant.
Right.
A lot of our customers will start with the main base unit, generate some revenue, and then bring in the ancillary units later on.
Cool. All right. Shout out to Coffee Fest.
Well, thank you for having us. Yeah, Coffee Fest 2010 in New York, or actually New Jersey, the Meadowlands. Paul Fairchild, Vice President, First Hut, National Sales Manager, Mike Chase, Sales Service.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Bye bye.